1 second. And we are recording while we are alive for episode 35 of Enter the Dungeon. Who wants to give the recap of what happened last time?
I guess I'll start. Well, Geralt went back to the blacksmith, and he sold his adamantite for 500 gold, and he also got a belt of dwarven kind from the buyer. And Geralt also bought. Basically, last episode was just a shopping episode. Geralt also bought some potions. Got a sleeping potion, potion of greater healing, and a potion of double espresso. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Double shot espresso.
Double shot espresso. Yeah.
Yep.
And you have an arcane focus now.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I got the
glass staff of something hammer.
Mystic hammer.
That one. I knew it was either an adjective or like half of the word. I should probably actually get my character sheet out.
Hey, Fitch, what did your character do last time?
I was at the bar. I don't think I did much of anything.
Hey, you got some information. That's not nothing.
Well, actually, yes, but still. What else? All I really did was get more information about the forest. The 50, not the 100 what?
100-acre woods.
Yeah.
Are you guys just trying to get it wrong at this point? Fun
I don't
fact,
have to try.
this forest
1,000-foot wood
was the first landmark I ever actually made in this world. I built the entire country around it.
And I refer to it by the name of a different fictional forest from a children's cartoon.
And actually, Woodhill was the first city I made.
Then why did it take us so long to get here?
Okay, Andreas, what do you remember doing?
I remember not being here for half the session because of non-disclosed reasons, and then
because you were sleeping.
I was not sleeping.
My
character was asleep. Yes,
Yeah, your
I was
character
asleep. I was asleep,
sleeping.
and then I woke up and went shopping in a magic shop that I forgot I'd already been to.
Yep, Howl's Moving Castle. I mean, Howl's Magic Shop.
Copyright.
Every time I've said Howl's Magic Shop, I've been thinking that. I just wanted to say it eventually.
Jeez.
No, also Geralt paid you guys back for the overpriced carriage. But
Yeah.
Yep.
When
So
my
you guys-
accidental overpricing ended up being, it's just like, let it ride.
Is that a pun?
No, but it should have been.
Okay, so you guys want to dive right in then?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the morning now. You guys are all reassembled back at the carriage. Billy Queen is right where you left him.
Definitely still with us.
Yeah, remember you talked to him a bit and you told him what your plan was?
We finally told him what we were doing, kind of.
Yeah. Well, technically we left off with you at the post office, but I imagine you went back.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys just mail yourself where you want to go?
What a good thought. I don't know. I don't think I was. I feel like the rate for mailing a person is not very. It's not very affordable. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like.
And two of you guys are pretty much playing quote-unquote exotic races, so it'd probably be a higher shipping cost.
I'm pretty sure that could also be considered human trafficking.
Oh, but none of you are playing humans, so it's safe.
True.
Yep. So what do you guys want to do?
I guess let's just go into the woods.
Okay, so you guys kind of parked your carriage on the outskirts of town, so you've been doing quite a bit of walking. I mean, the bar that you've been going to is kind of closer to the outer portion, so that hasn't been too far. But yeah, you start to get a bit of the lay of the land, so you kind of know where like the main entrance to the woods is. And, it seems to just start out being like a normal forest with a path in the middle. This road down it, it's about 20 feet long, so it's a good breadth. And it mostly, you notice oak trees surrounding you. And go ahead, both of you, making perception checks.
My dice is my computer's freezing. And I need to pull up the modifier. What's the modifier for perception?
Plus wisdom.
Okay, that's gonna be a +1. So I got a 20.
Okay, and Thitch?
I rolled a natural 10, but I'm trying to see if I'm proficient in anything. Perception is +4.
Oh,
And-
okay then.
So 10 + 4, 14.
Yeah, and so you're able to both notice, but Gerald especially, that even once you just start getting into the forest a little bit, you're able to notice all sorts of different animals. That you mostly just notice the birds above you, but Gerald, you notice that there's like some various deer just kind of scampering around. They just kind of seem at home in the woods. And you also do notice that there seems to be almost like a different variety of different species of deer that are living here. Like you get the feeling that this forest, for whatever reason, has a very high eco diversity.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I remember that the guy said, don't go towards the center.
well,
That's right.
Yeah.
Right?
well, you remember that he said that the center is where there's going to be more like exotic fae and elemental creatures of that nature.
Okay.
So when
All
we
right.
want to go to the center?
I guess, yeah. I thought he meant monsters. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know that you're looking for a druid conclave somewhere in the woods.
So I would think that they would be close to the center, at least. So yeah, let's just keep going.
Yeah, so this, forest, it's known as the 50-mile woods for a reason, and that's because it's roughly, like, it's not a perfect square, of course, because, it's a forest, but it's about 50 miles on a side. So in order to get to the actual dead center, it would be about 25 miles of driving.
Okay.
Yeah, so you realize that even with your carriage, it's still going to take you all day to get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I just sit down and meditate. And what else do I have to do?
Well, I'm driving. Earth Mover's just there.
Yeah, and you're just kind of trying to move along at a normal rate to see what's going on, or quickly trying to make it through, or trying to move safe and slow, or what?
I guess we're not really in are we in a rush?
No.
Yeah, so we can just take it slow.
Okay, so Andres, to fill you in on what just happened, basically they went into the woods and they saw that there's actually all sorts of varieties of various animals in here, and they decided they're going to move at a careful pace to try to get to the center of the woods.
Okay.
That all sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we know that the druid? I guess it's not a conclave because that's a ranger thing. The druid congregation do we know that's in the middle where all the Feywild stuff is?
I mean, I've been using the term conclave, so it's fine. But I mean, as near as you guys have reasoned, I mean, you just know that that's where there seems to be a large concentration of Fey energy. So I guess,
Okay.
in Gerald reason, that's a good location to head for.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've got about 25 miles to travel, so that's going to take about all day.
Okay.
Yep. So, where's that D12?
Oh boy. That sounds like an encounter roll.
Okay, Andreas, I want you to pick a number between 1 and 12.
Oh, the number between 1 and 12?
Yep.
Should I be statistically normal or statistically risky?
Risky.
Let's go. Okay, let's be risky. Let's say 10.
Didn't quite catch that. Can you say that again?
10.
Okay, to clarify, you did say 10, right?
I said 10.
Okay. Just making sure. So as you guys are carrying along, a couple hours in the woods seems to be a good day so far. What are you guys sort of talking about?
Earthmover is redrawing a lot of the circles that have been used just to make sure that he's
Don't you already have a
got
bunch
stuff
of
prepared.
circles?
Well, I've got them plastered all over the stupid place, but I mean I'm gonna keep going, right? I'm gonna fill as much of the area as possible.
Billy Queen, you should sing us a song.
Sing us a song. You're a famous bard.
And he says, well, what kind of song do you want to hear?
Let's hear what you're writing so far.
And he says, well, right now I've got various notes on the journey from what I've been told. And he says, you know what? You weren't part of their adventuring guild when they cleared that bunker, so I guess I can tell you that tale. Now, this is straight from the word of the great Javin surname, from what he told me, and this is still a bit of a paraphrase, but it was a mighty trek deep in, and I haven't quite put it in song form, but here's it in tale form. You see, the noble and righteous Javin, he was going throughout the city of Genpo, giving healing and wisdom to all who needed it. But then a very wicked person stole his instrument of good doing. So he single-handedly, with the help of his party, tracked those nefarious evildoers down to a nearby bunker. And they had to fight their way through mighty hordes of goblins that would never stop. And Earthmover here had to trampoline on top of one of them.
Wow.
They slashed their way through various, all forms of undead, skeletons, and ghosts that came at them in hordes, and mighty aberrations from far planes. They would stop at nothing to take this wrongtious group down. At least, that's what I was told. Earthmover, is this story accurate?
As accurate as you can expect from Javin.
Yes, and then they came across his most dastardly puzzle, a mysterious magical mirror that even when they threw a bench through it would not shatter. And when they climbed through the other side, it was only through the guile of the tricky Alicia, who was able to intercept his magical staff and turn it against him, the very staff you now possess, that they were able to overpower him. And together, with Javin's courage, Alicia's spontaneity, and Earthmover's flower skills, I suppose, they were able to overtake him and return all of the treasure that had been stolen from the town.
Wow.
Yep.
What a tale.
Okay, 35.
Well, that was interesting.
I don't like the words "okay 35."
So, do you guys want to end up stopping at some point during the day? I mean, I don't
I was
imagine. that you-
figuring it would make sense to stop at some point during the day so that when we reach it, it will be during the day. So we don't get to the edge of it at night. So it seems to me that it would make more sense to kind of set up camp before we get there.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Yeah, so you guys did specify that you wanted to move at a slow pace. So in one day, you'll only be covering about 18 miles.
Okay.
And so how far of that do you actually... So do you want to try to go that whole distance before resting, or do you want to declare that you're taking a break somewhere in the middle?
No, I
you
think
started in the
18
morning.
makes sense. 18 makes sense.
Yeah, I'll. Since I'm the one driving, I guess I can just keep going.
And so,
Can I have perception?
yeah, you can make another perception check. Are you just making this like as you begin to wind down for the day, or just at some random point, or...
As we wind down.
Yeah, are you looking for anything in particular?
If there's anybody watching us, really, or
Okay.
if there's anyone around. I rolled a 15 plus 4 is 19.
Oh, nice. So, yes, you actually do notice something after you've stopped the cart and begin to set up camp, that there seems to be a frog of some sort in the hopping towards you. But it's not like a normal frog. It seems to be a rather large frog. In fact, you might even consider it a giant frog. And then suddenly, two more frogs come out from the shadows and start hopping towards you. They are about 100 feet away. What do you want to do?
I tell Earth Mover. There's a couple of giant frogs coming our way.
I look at the frogs. Does my character have any cause to know what a frog is?
You can make a nature check.
Right? Because I come from the equivalent of... Do they have frogs in Russia? I basically live in fantasy Russia.
I think they do.
Yeah, they have frogs in Russia.
Okay, cool. Then I'm just going to assume that I know what a frog is. But I do want to make a nature check to see if I know that if this is normal here. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That is... Oh, never mind. 11.
Yeah, within 11, like, you've never quite seen something like this, but in your travels, the idea that, sometimes frogs are just going to be bigger than normal, like, that doesn't strike you as too surprising. I mean, like,
Okay.
just a few weeks ago, you were battling a giant spider.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, you said they're like 100 feet away?
Yeah, the three of them, and they're just kind of hopping towards you.
Okay. Oh man. All right. I'm going to think about what I'm going to do. I'd go ahead and let other people decide what they might want to do, but I might have an idea depending on if I can do this.
Right now, I'm thinking I'm a little bit hungry, and those big frogs,
Big frogs got big frog legs.
Yes, they do.
Assumption.
I'm just gonna continue moving at the speed that I'm going at, and
Well,
see if they get closer.
Well, this was like at the end of the day after you parked the cart. If you want, you can say that you just start moving it again. But
No, actually, no. If we're parked right now, then I'll see if they approach us.
yeah, so you guys are just kind of wait for the frogs to approach you.
Yeah, for now. Actually, let me just real quick. I need to see if I can do something.
Okay, now they seem to have been clearing some distance, and they seem to be about 50 feet away.
I'm gonna start walking towards them.
You going your full movement speed?
Yes.
Okay. So now you notice that they are about to catch up with you very quickly if you want to try anything.
So it doesn't seem like they're sentient.
Nope, they just seem like they're regular frogs, just large. And they're just hopping along.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to cast inflict wounds on the closest frog. Am I close enough for that?
You have to touch them for that, right?
Yeah, so am I close enough to touch a frog?
If you want, you can say that you wait for like the front frog to reach you, and then you just touch him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do I feel a Constitution save?
You have to roll for that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's gonna be a 9.
For your attack roll?
Oh, for my attack roll. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's just 3d10.
Well, no, your attack roll is the d20 plus charisma plus proficiency.
Oh, yeah, I knew. I'm so bad at plus charisma plus proficiency.
Yep.
It's gonna be +4. Yeah. Yeah. So it's just gonna be a +4, so 13.
Yeah, 13 overall. That does hit. Roll damage.
8. That's gonna be 3d10. 21.
Yeah, with a 21, you just reach out and touch this frog, and you just like severely sear it. Like it's not dead yet, but it just starts freaking out. Let's roll for some initiative.
Oh.
You've angered the frogs.
Why'd you anger the frogs?
I got 7.
Do I roll as well?
Yes, everyone roll, but you don't all necessarily have to attack.
I got a 16 plus. Hold up. Darn it. Initiative. Where is it? Initiative +4, so 16 + 4, 20.
Yep.
Wait, what's the modifier on the initiative?
Plus dex.
Oh, I don't have dex. I don't have
3.
Okay, looks like Fitch is going to go first.
All right. How many frogs are there again?
There are 3 frogs, and from what you've seen, Gerald just approached one, touched it, and it started burning, and now they look like they're about to attack.
Oh my. Okay. You said 3, right?
Yep.
How far away is the closest one?
So they are all about 30 feet away. Actually, the closest one's probably about 30 feet, and then the other 2 are probably about 40.
Do I know if they might eat our stuff?
They might eat your food, maybe.
Okay.
You wouldn't
So they're not
necessarily
super
know
dumb.
if these just devour random equipment.
They're not super dumb dogs. Okay, do I have to fight them?
No. You can just try to chase them off if you want. You don't know what they'll do.
I guess that's what I want to try and do.
Okay. You want to try to intimidate them?
I'm not very intimidating.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure with the
I'd probably be
probably
with
afraid
my
of.
size. I think I'd be a snack.
Well, I mean, if you want to just give it a try, just like darting at them and see if that works. They are still frogs.
I guess I'll try.
Okay, so you're just going to charge at them full speed and make an intimidation roll.
What's the modifier for intimidation?
Plus
Charisma.
At least that's a. +3, +2, 5. Not very intimidating.
Oh, you rolled a 3?
I rolled a 2.
Okay. Yeah, with that, you accidentally like miscalculate how tall you are, and you just wind up right behind Gerald, so they don't quite see you. Well, that's going to bring us to Frog 1. Yeah, this one, it's going to look at Gerald, who just severely wounded him, and he's going to attack. Okay, then. Does a 19 beat your armor class?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so then, yeah, its tongue just launches out of it, and you take...
Is it like a whip, or does it?
It wraps around your leg, and you just, like, take 7 piercing damage.
Oh. Okay.
And now it's just latched onto you.
Okay.
Okay, so then that was Frog 1. Which is now going to bring us to Frog 2. Yeah. It's just going to kind of ribbit and just kind of hop off to the side. It doesn't care. Now, Gerald, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to try to cut off this frog's tongue with my hand axe.
Okay. Oh, wait. You don't have your hand axe anymore. You
What?
threw it at the
It's
shopkeeper.
embedded in a shopkeeper's leg. Well, it's actually probably clutched in his hand angrily.
Oh no.
Yeah, you threw it
Okay.
like 2 towns ago and no one collected it.
I completely forgot about that.
If you want, you can try to break free.
Okay. Nice one hand axe. Okay. I still have a dagger. I can try that.
Yes, and you're also effectively grappled if you just want to try to break out of it that way.
Okay. Yeah. I'll break out of it.
So yeah, if you want, you can try to attempt a athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. It's gonna be an athletics check. A 12.
12 does not quite make it,
Ah.
and you actually do feel the tongue kind of burn against you, and you take well, you would take 8 poison damage, but the belt that you're wearing, you've like taken the time to attune to it, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been wearing it for a bit.
Yeah, well, it's going to protect you, and you're only going to end up taking 4 poison damage because you're now resistant.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but you still do take some of that damage.
Okay.
Yep, and that's going to bring us to Frog 3. Which, oh, lucky for it, it doesn't do nothing. It does not do nothing this turn. It's going to attack. Yep, it's going to try to stick out its tongue at Gerald, but it misses.
Stupid.
It just like
frog.
cartoonishly just like goes right past you by a foot and then retracts back into its mouth. Earth mover, your turn.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna charge one with my hammer.
Okay,
Bone crusher.
go for it.
I put my D20 away. How? How does one even put away their D20 in the middle of a game?
Andreas, we all know
That-
they have more than one D20.
I know. That's a 20 to hit, no crit.
Oh yes. And are you doing the one that's currently latched on to Gerald?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
trying to basically just smash it into the ground.
Are you attacking? Just out of curiosity, are you attacking the frog itself or the tongue?
No, the frog itself. I'm trying to like just beat its head into the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's already
hit-
pretty.
okay.
It's already
Actually, if
pretty
I hit it
damaged.
hard enough, could it bite its own tongue off?
Just roll. Maybe.
It's just a question.
Maybe. We'll have to
could.
see how hard you hit it.
Only 5 damage. Well, 20 to hit would be how hard I hit it. Or no, that's the way I hit it. Never mind.
Yep. So that's going to bring us back around to the top of the order with Fitch.
Who's right
I
behind
guess
me?
we have to attack it. All right. I'm sorry, Mr. Frog. I'm gonna have to. Ooh. I guess that wasn't a very good attack roll. I rolled a 5 to attack.
Well, 5 plus all your modifiers.
Oh yeah, that's true. 5. I'm forgetting.
I think it's 5 plus 4 plus
Plus
2
3.
or 3. That's right. You guys are level 5.
You have 7 when you're punching and a plus 8 when you use your mace.
All right.
But you would have to have established ahead of time that you had your mace out because you just kind of carry that around in your bag of holding.
Yeah. Well, I gotta punch it with my fist to see how tough it is.
Okay. Well, you do make contact. Roll damage.
All right. That's a D4. It's unarmed strikes is a D6 plus 4.
Yep.
7.
Yep. You just punch this frog so hard that it flies back several feet, letting go of Gerald and just landing on the ground dead, splattered like a frog.
Oh, beautiful.
Hey.
Like a frog? I think it's a little bit more than like a frog.
Hold up. I can punch more than once since. Hold up.
Yep.
Can I?
Yeah, you have your multi-attack and then your bonus actions attacks if you want to go for one of the other frogs.
I sure.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. So I forgot to double check. I have for my fist. I can punch with my fist and then do that again, or what?
Yeah, at level 5, you just got a straight extra attack that you can just use on all your turns.
Right. Oh, martial arts. Make an extra unarmed attack. Okay. Cool. I'll do that one first. Let's go. Oh fuck! 20. Natural 20.
Well, that means that you're going to roll your damage dice twice.
All right.
So this is going to be 2d6 plus 4 for the damage you get to 3.
Okay. Natural 6 plus 4, which is 10. And 1, so 11. 11 damage with my other fist.
Okay. Well, this is going to bring us. This is going to bring us to Frog 3.
Wait, well, I'm
Wait.
not done yet. I'm not done yet. I
Whoa,
can use
wait.
my other.
Bonus attack.
Oh, right, I forgot.
All right.
Yeah, you can still attack 2 more times.
Okay, 4 plus 7 plus. It's 4 plus 7, correct?
Yep.
So 11.
Yep. 11 just hits.
Okay. So then roll damage.
Yeah.
3 plus 4.
Well, you don't add your dex mod to
right,
your
so 3.
action attacks.
3.
Yep.
3 damage.
And do you want to go flurry of blows?
Yes.
Okay.
6 plus 7.
Hola.
15.
Yep.
So damage is 6.
You rolled full damage? Nice.
Huh.
Also, as a Way of the Open Hand monk, you can also apply one of these 3 effects on it. Do you want to make it take a dex save or be knocked prone, be pushed 15 feet away, or it can't take reactions until the end of your next turn?
Let me reread this. Like missile, slow fall, brave. Was it hand? Okay. I guess I'll just make it do a dex save.
Okay. Okay, got a 13, and it had to beat 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom modifier.
8 plus proficiency. Plus what?
Plus wisdom.
Wisdom. 8 plus proficiency, which is 4. Right? No.
Proficiency is 3 plus 11 plus wisdom.
Okay. Say that one more time. I forgot completely.
What's your wisdom modifier?
Plus 1.
Okay.
12.
So, yeah. So then your save DC is a 12, and it got a 13.
Okay.
So it does not get prone. And that should be all of your attacks.
Yep.
Yep. Frog 2 is just going to continue to scamper off,
Okay.
which is then going to bring us to Gerald.
Okay.
We've got a dead frog, a barely alive frog, and a scampering frog.
Okay. Can I attack with a crowbar?
What?
You have a crowbar?
What?
I
When
do
did you
have
get this? Oh, wait.
Is in my bag of that bag that I have. Oh, it's called
Yeah, you can use a crowbar or one of your. Yeah,
my Dungeoneer's pack, or is that what it's called?
yeah, you can use a crowbar,
I'll use the crowbar.
but you're not going to be proficient with it.
Oh, okay. Then actually I'll just use a dagger then.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take my dagger that is in the shape of a horn. Actually, my horn. Wait, the horn that I have that I use as a dagger. There
Yes.
we go. And I'm gonna try to stab it in the head.
Okay, go for it. It's going to be a regular attack roll, so D20 plus strength plus proficiency.
That's a 7.
7. You rolled a 7?
No, I rolled a 3. And plus strength plus proficiency is a 7.
Wait, but your strength is a plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have an 18 for strength, and then your proficiency is a plus 2.
Oh, okay, so 9.
Yeah, it still doesn't hit. I just wanted to make sure that we were using the right numbers.
Okay.
Yep, so that's actually going to bring us to Frog 3. That's going to try to attack Thitch.
Yeah.
Okay, it got a 20 total. That hits.
Okay. So then how much health am I at?
I'll let you know after I roll damage. Yeah, it hits you for the maximum of 12 damage.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
That's one
And so
strong.
now you are grappled on by the tongue.
I can't do anything, right? Right now?
No, it's not your turn.
Right.
That's going to bring us to Earthmover.
I'm gonna go after the frog that's trying to run away.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I'm gonna just try and grapple it.
Okay, go for it.
Just keep it from running away. Grab it, hold it.
Go ahead, make an acrobatics or athletics check.
Oh, I liked that.
What?
That's 19.
Well, it also got a 19.
Okay. Doesn't aggressor tend to win?
Yes. So yeah, you're holding him, but you feel like it's kind of a weak hold.
Okay. Grappling is an attack, so that's my turn.
Yeah.
So I assume I had to move to go get him.
Yeah, you've now grappled a frog. Actually, is that
What size is the frog?
It's
Is it a medium creature?
it's a large creature, so you're not going to be able to slow him down very much.
How much does it weigh?
That is an excellent question. Probably weighs about 80 pounds.
80 pounds. Oh, it's too easy. Okay, cool. I lift it up into the air so it can't run.
Okay, well, that's going to bring us back up to Fitch.
All right, I gotta punch the frog again. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna punch the frog.
Okay, go for it.
T plus whatever.
You rolled a 15?
16.
16, yeah, that hits.
Two plus 4 is 6.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna do my proficiency at double attack. 4 plus 7.
Yep, that hits.
Awesome. And then I added it again, right? That 4 to my attack.
Yes, for your
So it's
extra attack.
a 10. Damn.
Yep. You just knock this thing off of you so hard that its tongue separates from its body.
Oh my.
The tongue just kind of like falls off of you.
Keep it as a rope. Keep it as a rope.
Yeah. So now I guess it's Frog 2's turn. Yeah, I guess you're carrying it off the ground, so it's going to try to escape.
Okay.
It's gonna drop kick you.
Okay, you're going to need to make an athletics check to hold on to it.
Cool. Oh, don't like that. Athletics?
Yep.
13.
Yeah, it got a 20 overall. It slips out, and it's just going to try to start hopping away.
Doesn't escaping a grapple cost your movement?
No, just an action.
Okay.
Okay. Are you guys going to try to go after that?
I'm going after it on my turn, certainly.
It's retreating.
I don't care.
Okay, well, anyway, it's Gerald's turn.
I'm not
Okay.
attacking, technically.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh wait. Oh wait. I'm. Can I message Earthmover?
Yes.
Frog's 3 still alive?
Or is that going to take up my turn?
I mean, casting message is an action. You can also just shout to him.
Okay, can I just shout to him?
Yes.
Hey, Earth Mover, what are you doing with that frog?
I'm not really sure yet. I'm not necessarily trying to kill it.
Oh, okay, because I was going to cast Firebolt.
Okay.
No, I think leave it alone. I think
Yeah,
just- I want to
okay.
keep the frog for now.
Yeah, okay. I'll cast Firebolt on the frog that's in front of me.
Cool.
Okay. Do it.
Come on.
It's a ranged spell attack, so it's going to be a D20 plus charisma plus proficiency.
Well, I rolled a 16, so
Yeah, 16 plus 4 plus 2. Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll the damage, 1d10.
bruh, I got 1.
Well, you aggroed him at least.
I a little singe just appears on his skin.
Yeah, and then this is how I want you guys to imagine it. He was just mid-hop, got hit by the firebolt, then just turns around mid-air with death in his eyes. Yeah, he's like Shia LaBeouf.
Death in
There's a
his
tongue in
eyes.
his mouth and death in his eyes, but Thitch knows jujitsu. and Earthmover tried to body slam superstar Frogga LaBeouf. Starla Frog.
Shia LaFrog.
Anyway, it's Earthmover's turn.
Yeah, I'm heading back after that frog. So I had to look up a mechanic to see how to do what I wanted to do. If you want to knock something out, you still have to reduce it to 0 hit points. So I want to knock the frog out so we can tie it to the wagon on the inside and just keep it as a pet, basically.
So from here on out, you're doing non-lethal damage?
Yes, I'm doing non-lethal damage. I'm calling non-lethal damage from now on as long as I'm attacking this thing.
And I'm just going to say this here. Your walking speed is greater than its hopping speed, so you're going to be able to keep up with it.
Cool. Awesome. So I can it's like what's it called? Exhaustion predation? Just follow it until it passes out.
Yeah,
except
but
I'm
just
eating it
go ahead and
along.
do what you were going to do.
You used to do?
Yeah. So I'm going to attack it with my I'm just going to keep doing Bone Crusher until I knock it out.
Okay. Here, just save on time. Can you roll the d20 and the attack die at the same time, and I'll let you know if it
Yes, I will do that. I don't know where I put my D10, so I'll just grab a D100. It means the same thing.
Yep.
I just won't give you I rolled a 30.
Okay, I'll just mentally divide it by 10.
So that was a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then 10 damage.
Oh, nice. Yep. Now it's Thitch's turn.
How far away is it from me?
So right now it's probably about 50 feet because of the way they Earthmover's having to be chasing after it. So you could actually still be able to dash, and then so if you were to dash, you'd be able to catch up with him. Wait, can
Do I have
Spend a
anything
key
I can
point to
throw at
dash as a bonus action.
Okay,
Is there
so
anything
if you use a key point to dash as a bonus action, you'll be able to make it up there in time, and then still have both of your regular attacks. Or you can watch.
Can I throw anything at the frog?
Not from this distance, I don't think.
Do I really want to kill that badly? Can I? I guess. I don't know. Can I kill it? Am I able to kill it?
I mean,
Huh.
maybe. Dude,
Maybe. I know. Maybe.
Yeah, do you want to attack it? I'm kind of trying to speed this up.
Sorry. Sure. I'll try catching up to it.
Okay, so yeah, if you spend the key point, then you can use your I believe it's called Steps of the Wind. That lets you dash as a bonus action, and then you'll just have your multi attack.
Sure, I'll do that.
Yeah, so Thitch is like, I got this, then just breaks off into a mystical wind sprint, catches up with Earth Mover, and you're gonna attack it? Start punching it?
Uh-huh.
Earth
Yep.
Mover, are you gonna ask him not to kill it?
Earth Mover, you're muted.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Whoa, don't kill it. And I'm also gonna turn behind me and go. Actually, what's the range on message?
Well, can you? Well, we'll figure that out on your turn. Anyway,
Yeah.
Thitch.
Well, no, because I can't do it. I'm gonna ask him to try and message the frog.
I listen to him and can I roll to accidentally body slam the frog?
You want to try to grapple it?
Not grapple it, but I just like run into it.
Yeah, if we want, we can say that's how you're doing your martial arts.
Shoulder check, way of the football player.
Yeah, so definitely not remembering that for later, but yeah, so just go ahead and just make your normal attack.
Don't crit. Okay, I did a 2.
You got a 2?
Yeah, natural 2.
That's
So,
a 9.
Even +7, you still missed. I just like to imagine that you just like were so dramatic with it, you landed like a foot off. But you
No,
still
you
have
tripped on a rock. No,
like trip.
Yeah, you tripped on a rock.
but
I
you
tripped
do
on a
land
rock.
on your feet because you get your second attack.
Oh dang! What?
Yes, you get 2 attacks per turn as a monk, naturally.
Okay, I get a 14 on that one.
Yep, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay, 1 + 4, 5.
Yep.
Please don't die.
Nope, not dead. That's going to bring us to frog number 2, who's now going to attack Thitch because he's the closest.
Yeah, I thought we still had one frog alive.
Yeah, 1 frog. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it actually does mess with its tongue. So that's going to bring us to...
Wait, I also have a frog tongue rope.
Yes, you do.
Don't I?
Gerald? Your turn.
Okay, so can I try to hold the frog down?
You're not close enough, but if,
Okay. How
but if
far
you
is
want
the frog
to
from me?
run your full... But you're still well within range of Firebolt, especially if you want to try to get closer to them.
Yeah, but Earth Mover hasn't told me that he doesn't want. Oh, actually, I heard that.
I have yelled, "Don't kill it," and I've also yelled
Yeah.
to you to try and message it. So
Yeah,
I'm wondering if it's actually an intelligent creature and not a regular frog.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if you want, you can try to message it.
Yeah, I'll message the frog.
Well, what are you trying to say to it?
Also, actually, I can message 2 people at once now. So, like, how does that work? Can I? Well, would it be like a 3-way call?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is this
Okay,
with
so-
twin casting?
Not exactly.
So I'm gonna add Earth Mover into the call.
Well, what are you trying to say to the frog?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Okay, make an animal handling check.
Oh, okay. Plus. It's gonna be an 8.
Yeah, within 8, you really have no idea what's going on. And Earth Mover, you just suddenly hear in your mind him saying, hello, hello.
Do I have any idea that he also targeted the frog, or do I think he just targeted me?
I mean, you suddenly have like some weird thoughts pop into your head, both of you, of just like, eat, survive, run.
Okay. So there's no specific intelligence going on here.
Yep. But
It's
now
not a
it is-
sentient creature necessarily.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Your turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still going for non-lethal strikes
Okay.
here. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep assaulting it with a hammer made out of bones, as you do. Oh man, that's a 10 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Oh wow, okay. That's 9 damage, non-lethal.
Yep, and with 9 damage, you actually are able to knock it out.
Yes. We're out of combat now.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So now I'm just gonna tie it up.
Yeah. Okay. You have enough rope, right?
If I didn't, I could just steal one of the tongues from the other 2 frogs.
Yeah. Oh God.
So yeah, you're just kind of like
Being tied down by
That'd be really morbid.
being tied down by the tongues of your friends.
That's like trapping someone in a room and barring the door with their friend's arm.
Yeah. So you just carry the thing back to the carriage.
Yeah, I'd pick it up, carry it back to the carriage, and
Yep.
tie it to the carriage in addition to it being tied up.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to set up a fire.
And Billy's like, "Are you sure you didn't need my help in that battle?"
We're good.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna drag both the dead frogs closer to the fire.
Yeah, are you gonna try to cook them?
Yes. Oh, I'm also going to can I heal the frog?
Yeah. If you want, you can try to cast a healing spell. Go for it.
Okay. So that's gonna be. Should I do cure wounds or what's mending again?
Mending is just for fixing broken objects.
Oh yeah, okay. Cure wounds.
So you just place your hand on him, then that's going to be a D8 plus your charisma modifier.
Okay. Plus charisma. Plus 4. So that's gonna be an 11.
So yeah, with an 11, you now have a tied up frog. Ribbit.
Okay, so I'm gonna set up this fire and not realize that I'm making it right in front of this other frog.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna start cooking these giant frogs.
Yeah, if you want, you can just go ahead and make a survival check to try to cook this up. Is anyone going to help you?
I'll help.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, if you guys want to make this a joint venture, you know what? How about we make this basically a combined check? So it would be a survival check, but Gerald, you can also add Earth Mover's intelligence.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm proficient in survival because I'm an outlander.
Well, are you proficient in cooking? I don't think
Cooking isn't a skill.
Oh, but cook's utensils are.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I
Is
mean, but
anyone in our
Gerald
party
did say
proficient?
he was going to take the initiative on this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I got 17 and plus wisdom. No, I don't have one. What's your intelligence?
My intelligence is a +3.
Okay, so that's
Yep,
a
and
20.
+1 from your wisdom, so yeah, with a 21 overall, you're able to get pretty good setup going on. Like you're actually able to clear and set aside some of the frog bones for later use if you want, and you're able to harvest the other frog tongue. Well, are you gonna eat that?
No, keep it for rope.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, so now you have 2 frog ropes, and you're able to get a good meal for the night. And let's see how much left over you. So
How many bones are left
80
over?
frogs, and So about 160 pounds total.
We also have
Should I cook this all up?
yes.
It'll last
Okay.
longer cooked than not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Andreas, how much food does a person need to eat in a day?
Excellent question.
It's just a pound of food, right?
I can't imagine it's much more than that. I'll look it up. Because I'm pretty big and Gerald is pretty big.
Yeah.
Average person eats 3 to 5 pounds of food a day. So factor in the fact that we are adventurers.
Well, yeah, according to the PHP, you only need 1 pound of food per day.
Wow.
Yep.
That's highly unrealistic, but that's PHP, so we're going to stick to it.
I mean, I don't think that you'd be able to cook all of this up in one night over one fire.
I think no. I think we can set up like a pit.
Hey, Gerald, are you level 5 yet?
I am not.
I was going to say, if you have Fireball, now's the time.
Okay, I'm going to say that you're able to all eat well tonight, and you have an extra 12 pounds of food.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, and we also have a traumatized frog.
Yeah. Tied up a traumatized frog. Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
We've taught it respect.
So you
Yeah.
guys continue driving then?
I'm sure
Yeah.
I would feel respect when I see my friend killed and cooked in front of me.
Well, that's true. It goes one of two ways. You either feel contempt or fear, right? One of them will
Okay,
get
so it's,
respect, the other defiance.
Yeah, so now it's nighttime. What do you guys want to do? You realize that you're probably close to wherever it is you're heading?
Go ahead and set up camp.
Yeah.
I think I want to go in there during the day, not at night.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you guys want to set a watch?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so then you're each going to need to take turns basically taking handle animal checks on the frog. It's not necessarily going to escape, but it is going to reflect how it feels about you guys. So who takes first watch?
I'll go ahead and take first watch.
So yeah, you're just kind of chilling with the frog. There's still the scent of cooked frog in the air. You got that fire. Go ahead and roll perception and animal handling.
Okay. Oh, man. Perception is an 11.
Yep.
Animal handling is a 10. No, sorry, it's an 8.
Yeah, with the 11 for perception, you're able to hear like some nearby animals and stuff, like some wolves howling in the distance.
Okay.
And the frog, like, he doesn't like you.
Well, I'm the one that beat him up and knocked him out and tied him up and tied him to a wagon, so that's kind of to be
Like,
expected.
tried to give him like a respectful pat on the back, but he accidentally hit him too hard. Maybe that happened.
Is that like with really, really little kids where they try and pet a dog and they just end up grabbing them by the head?
Yep. So who wants second watch?
Do you say who wants second watch?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take second watch.
Yep. So yeah, after a couple hours, I guess he wakes you up, and do you say anything about the frog?
Frog doesn't like me. Like, at all.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't really care about the frog, so I'm just gonna keep watch.
Rude.
So.
Yep. So roll perception, and do you want to do anything with the frog?
I'm gonna start snacking on some frog meat.
Okay, roll.
And then I'm gonna look at the frog and be like, "You hungry?" And I'm gonna toss,
You bastard.
toss some frog meat at the frog.
So roll perception and intimidation.
Okay.
Frog dislikes me, is terrified of you.
Let's hope it likes me.
Wait, what was I rolling again?
Perception and intimidation.
Perception, that is wisdom. Wait, so is 10 plus 1 or 0?
A 10 is plus 0.
Yeah, okay.
12 is plus 1.
So I got 20 on perception.
Yeah, with a 20 on perception, you get the idea that you can actually start hearing some very strange noises directly like in front of you. Like you get the feeling that's still a while off, but it's noises that you've never quite heard before. Like you hear like some like just like a weird cacophony of noises, like something that almost sounds like the howl of wolves combined with like bird song.
You'll wake up. Wait, am I asleep?
Yes,
Yep.
you are. I take a second to just appreciate the wilderness.
Can
And
I?
give your intimidation check.
Yeah, that's. Intimidation.
Do I hear this in my sleep? No.
That's another 20.
20 total?
Yeah, 20 total.
Yeah, with a 20 total, this frog's just absolutely scared.
I'm gonna pet the frog.
So you're gonna let Fetch relieve you after a few hours?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep like I'm gonna pet the frog and just go in front of it and smile with like my big teeth.
That's very like.
And as I'm doing that, I'm gonna toss another piece of frog meat in.
So Fetch, what do you want to do?
I look at the frog, but like, well, I'm just hanging out. I guess I eat some. I guess I eat something. Do I notice anything around me?
You can make a perception check if you want, and if you want to interact with the frog, you can do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna interact with the frog, but for the perception check, I rolled 18 plus 4, which is 22.
Yeah, with a 22 overall, you also hear the weird combination of the wolves and bird song, and you get the feeling that this is coming from the same creature, but it's still a while off.
Oh.
I'm a little confused by what I hear, but I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind. As for the frog, I guess I pet the frog. I know. I'm just going to roll for nature check to see if I know what frogs eat.
Oh, okay.
I rolled 13. Oh, frick.
Yeah, so with a 13, you know that they do eat like smaller creatures that are smaller than them for the most part, which does include you.
All right.
So it hates me. It's terrified of Gerald, and it wants to eat fish.
Yep. So the next morning rolls around. And you guys want to head off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And so as you go off on your carriage ride, after only about 2 miles, you suddenly see that the path diverges to the left and to the right. And right in front of you, in a center, is a sign, and is written in Common, Giant, Gnomish, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Halfling. It's a bit of a large sign. It says, "Danger, do not continue past this. Danger, do not continue. Fey Wild ahead."
Does it indicate which direction that means?
Yeah, like the arrow, it's kind of pointed upwards, so you get the feeling that it's referring to the area inside, and then and then underneath that it says. So you see that the sign, and it points off to the left, and it says to Feral and to Seawood, and then to the right it points out saying to Valoon and to Seawood. And you get the feeling that either way it's going to eventually wrap back around, so you can go to Seawood, but they don't want you going straight through.
We go straight through.
Yeah.
Okay, so you realize that the way this is set up, there's not really a path for you to go through. You can continue on foot, and Billy chimes in and says, "Well, if you folks are looking to head in there, I can always take the cart around to the other side."
Okay.
Yeah, Billy, that would be nice.
That'd be great.
Make sure the frog doesn't get loose, though.
Oh, no, we're taking the frog with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Billy says, yeah, this frog is your problem.
Okay, so how's this frog tied up? Just We tied up its
If
leg.
I would have hog tied it and then just tied the hog tie to the, or I should say frog tied, and then that is then attached to the carriage. So I just separate it from the carriage, and it's still hog or frog tied, whichever you prefer to thematically say.
Yep.
So, Earthmover, are you gonna be taking the frog?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still within my carrying capacity. I'm not even approaching encumbered with an 80-pound frog.
Are you just carrying this above your head?
No, I've got it slung over my shoulder like a knapsack.
You know, it's a rather large frog still.
Yeah, but you know how people come out of like a bank in a cartoon robbery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the money sack over the shoulder? It's that, but with a frog.
And this frog's in the fighting.
He really looks at you and says, "You're about to enter an area labeled as the Feywild with a wild animal over your shoulder. That sounds like a good idea to you."
You make a valid point. I turn the hog tie into a leash.
Make a animal handling check to make sure that the frog doesn't escape while you're messing with all the ropes.
Oh man, actually, okay, no, that's a valid point. I'm gonna have someone else put a leash on the frog, and then I'll untie the feet.
Yeah, so you're just gonna hold on to it and have someone else retie it.
Have someone else tie a leash, and then remove. There will be 2 ropes on the frog for a time, and then the original rope will come off, and it will have a leash.
Okay, who wants to do that?
Okay, I'll tie it. Since obviously Thitch if anything happens, then Thitch is probably going to be in danger.
Yeah, if I lose hold of the frog while he's tying it on there, he's just going to get eaten.
Yeah, so rope tying, I guess this could
Mind
be
you, I killed the frog with my bare hands.
dexterity or plus intelligence.
What was it?
Yeah, I suppose
Sleight of hand?
it could be plus either dexterity or intelligence.
Okay.
It's like sleight of hand or survival.
Yeah.
No, it's like no survival's wisdom.
So would it be So you are you asking for my?
Yeah, for a D20 plus, I guess, your intelligence modifier. To see how good of a knot you're able to tie.
Okay. 13 total.
Yeah, with a 13, you're able to get a reasonable enough knot on there. I mean, like if someone else wanted to untie this, they probably could easily enough.
Okay.
But you don't necessarily think that the frog's going to be able to thrash its way out easily.
Cool. So then, if we have the frog leashed, I'm going to go ahead and untie its feet so it can hop along.
Okay. And you guys want to get anything from the cart?
Yeah, I'm going to be really upset now that I don't have any of my spells or my circles. That's okay. I don't think I need anything. I've just got my bag.
You know, this feels like a really natural stopping point. Like, I wanted to like spend some time in the Fey area this session, but
the frogs took it over.
I don't know. Do you guys want to keep going?
I think this is a good stopping point.
Yeah, the picture of 3 adventurers and a leashed wild frog about to enter the Feywilds is a pretty good, cliffhanger.
Yep. And then Billy drives off with your carriage.
Yeah.
Just steals it. Just
Never to be seen again.
reveals himself to have been a doppelganger the whole time, steals the cart.
Yeah, and then as he drives away, the camera pans over to him. He takes off his mask and he reveals to be Alicia in disguise.
Someone's gonna get murdered.
Well, that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. I've been your host and Dungeon Master Drew, and I'm being joined by
Earthmover.
and
Garrett and
okay.
Thitch.